Hi, hello, what's up, everyone? Good day. I don't know what time of the day you are listening to this, but as we do it, we talk about health. We discuss everything health. Let's talk about cloves. This spice right here, cloves. Actually, I'm not here to talk about the benefits of cloves. That topic has been exhausted. Everybody has been talking about the benefits of cloves, which is true. The benefits cannot be overemphasized. You can't talk about it enough. It is really, really beneficial. It has so many benefits that cannot be spoken about in just one video. And as I said, when you search cloves right now, you're going to see so many videos speaking to the benefits, okay? But I'm looking at it from a different angle. I want us to look at the side effects of cloves, excessive consumption of cloves. Because, cloves has an active ingredient like a medication, which is called eugenol. And an excessive consumption of this can also cause you to have possible side effects, which I think people should also get to know about. I don't know whether I should do this in English or Tree because my target audience is everybody. So maybe I have to kind of speak both. So I'm worried, and my mind came to this because, as I said, I've seen so many videos speaking to the benefits of cloves, but no one is talking about the side effects. Okay, I'm not going to list all the benefits, but cloves has an anti-inflammatory effect. It has an antioxidative, it's like an antioxidant, which means it helps kind of all those bad stuff coming into the body. It helps to kind of excrete it from the body. It also reduces pain, so we call it the analgesic effect. That's why it's good for people who have toothache. When they chew like one or two, keep it in the mouth for some time, it becomes where the localization of the pain diminishes it, okay? So that's one. It also has benefits of regulating our blood sugar. It also has this aphrodisiac effect, which is the increasing of libido in both men and women. So that is all good. All the benefits have been spoken about. So what happens when you overconsume very high concentration amount of eugenol or the ingredients in cloves? So one, what can happen is that, the liver is the main organ of excretion in our body. So what you are doing is that when you take very concentrated forms of eugenol on daily basis for a very long time, you'll be likely causing harm to your liver, okay? I don't know how much is enough, but I just feel like people should take this cloves in moderation and not like an everyday thing and for a very long time. You can also cause damage to your liver, kidneys, if you take it for so long in very high concentrations. And then this eugenol or the cloves, it has the benefit of letting your blood thin. Okay, it causes thinning of blood. So for example, you can come across a video that tells you that it helps with the blood flow during your menstruation, because what this thing is doing is that it causing your blood to thin. So for an individual who has the tendency to overbleed, okay, it's not so good for you to be taking it every day. Or if you are going for a procedure, for example, if you're a pregnant woman, or if you've been if you've been scheduled for surgery, your doctor may ask you all the medications that you are on, but he may not ask you whether you are taking cloves or anything. And if you don't disclose it, and you have been taking these cloves for a very long period of time, you may go into surgery. They will try, arresting hemorrhage, which is trying to suture if bleeding is occurring, and then you realize that the bleeding is not stopping, and then this individual keeps bleeding and bleeding and bleeding because they have been taking cloves for a very long time. So it's also one possible side effect, that you may overbleed It can also cause GI bleeding, so bleeding in your gastrointestinal tract, so that is also a form of side effects that can come. And at the same time, it can also cause coma or syndrome of acute onset of seizures. All these things are possible side effects. So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is that, yes, the eugenol in cloves is very beneficial. I don't know how much is enough or how much is not too much, but I think, in my opinion, I may be wrong. Maybe those who are homeopathic practitioners can enlighten us more on how much is enough. But I think that, for example, if you are taking it because you are trying to conceive and it happens, then I think you should stop. Or you can take it in moderation. You take today, tomorrow you don't take, you take today, tomorrow you don't take. Yeah. And also, if a woman is breastfeeding, it is supposed to be contraindicated, because anything that you take in the form of medication, your baby is also getting some. And babies already, they have the tendency to bleed, okay, because their brain is still developing. They may be falling down here and there. They may be going into surgery and all that. So if you are giving your child so much concentrated forms of this eugenol, and it may not come to the attention of healthcare providers, I think that you are putting your own child at risk. So it's good to take it, but let's take it in moderation. It's also good to give yourself a break from taking this, and then maybe you start it another time. But basically, that's the information or the message that I want to pass on. I hope this helps, and yeah, it will be considered in good faith.